Welcome back to applelnsider, your trusted place for honest and in-depth reviews of the latest gadgets and phones. Today we're taking a look at a device that brings back memories for many but in a brand new form. It's the Nokia 1100 4G, a modernized version of the world's most iconic feature phone. This isn't just a trip down memory lane, it's about reimagining simplicity in today's fast-paced smartphone market. If you're curious about whether the Nokia 1100 4G is worth buying in 2025, stay tuned as we break down everything you need to know in a keynote-style review. Number 1. Design and build quality. Nokia has always been a master when it comes to designing phones that are sturdy, durable, and timeless, and the 1100 4G is no exception. The first thing you notice when you hold it is the nostalgic shape that takes inspiration from the original 1100. It's compact, lightweight, and fits perfectly in the hand, just like the phones from the early 2000s. But this is not just about nostalgia, it's also about practicality. The polycarbonate shell is solid, offering resistance against scratches, falls, and daily wear and tear. It's the kind of phone that you don't have to worry about breaking if it slips out of your hand or falls on concrete. The tactile keypad feels clicky and responsive, perfect for those who enjoy physical buttons over touchscreens. Nokia also adds a splash of modernity by offering the 1100 4G in multiple colors, giving it a fresh personality while staying true to its roots. This phone is built for longevity, and when you look at it, you instantly realize it's a no-nonsense design focused on durability and simplicity. Number 2. The display. Now, we all know the Nokia 1100 was never about flashy screens, and that's the case here too. The Nokia 1100 4G comes with a small but bright display that does exactly what it needs to do. It's clear enough for reading messages, navigating menus, and checking the basics like contacts, time, and notifications. Unlike modern smartphones that drain battery because of massive OLED panels, this screen is designed for efficiency. Nokia has improved visibility in outdoor light, so even under the sun, you can clearly see your messages and menu options. While it's not designed for video streaming or heavy internet browsing, it excels at what it was built for, delivering sharp, readable text and symbols without distraction. For many people who want a phone for calls, texts, and essentials, this display is more than adequate and contributes to the overall usability. Number 3. Performance. At first glance, you might think a phone like this doesn't really need performance power, but Nokia has smartly equipped the 1100 4G with a capable chipset that ensures smooth operation. The menus load quickly, navigation between apps feels snappy, and calls connect without lag. The addition of 4G connectivity completely transforms the experience, making it far more practical than older 2G-only feature phones. You can send messages quickly, browse light websites, and even use basic apps that don't require a lot of resources. This is especially useful for people who want reliability but also appreciate a little bit of modern connectivity. For example, WhatsApp runs on the device, letting you stay connected with friends and family in a way that wasn't possible with the original. Overall, performance is balanced. You're not getting smartphone-level multitasking, but you are getting consistent reliability that makes the Nokia 1100 4G efficient in its role as a modern feature phone. Number 4. Camera. The original Nokia 1100 didn't have a camera at all, so this is one of the areas where the 4G version takes a step forward. The rear camera is basic, built mainly for capturing quick snapshots and important moments when you don't have another device at hand. You won't be getting Instagram-ready photos or cinematic video, but for simple use cases, like taking a picture of a document, capturing a quick memory, or sharing an image over WhatsApp, it does the job. Nokia has kept the camera modest to preserve battery life and affordability, and that makes sense because this device isn't trying to compete with flagship smartphones. Instead, it focuses on being functional and practical, giving you just enough to cover essential needs. It's not about high megapixels or multiple lenses, it's about having a tool when you need it, and for that purpose, it succeeds. Number 5. Battery life. This is where the Nokia 1100 4G truly shines. In an age where most smartphones struggle to last a single day without charging, this device can go on for several days on a single charge. Thanks to its efficient hardware and small display, the battery isn't under heavy strain. Whether you're making calls, sending texts, or using light apps, the phone conserves energy like no modern smartphone can. For people who travel a lot, work in remote areas, or simply don't want to be tied to a charger, this is a huge advantage. Nokia has always been known for long-lasting batteries, and the 1100 4G continues that legacy proudly. Even with 4G connectivity, it still manages to outlast nearly every other device in terms of raw endurance. It's reliable, dependable, and practical, making it one of the best phones for battery-conscious users. Number 6. Software and features. This is where Nokia has given the 1100 4G its modern edge. The phone runs on a lightweight operating system that's easy to use, with menus that are simple and straightforward. You don't need to spend hours learning it, everything is intuitive. The inclusion of modern features like 4G Volt for clear voice calls, support for messaging apps like WhatsApp, and even a basic browser makes the phone more useful in today's world. Classic features like FM radio, torchlight, and pre-installed games such as Snake are still present, adding a nostalgic touch. The software has been designed to feel familiar to anyone who has used a feature phone before, but with enough updates to make it relevant in 2025. Nokia has also included security updates and basic protections, ensuring that even though it's a simple phone, it's not outdated or unsafe. It bridges the gap between the past and the present, making it versatile for both older users who prefer simplicity and younger ones who want a backup device. Number 7. Value for money. This might be the strongest reason to consider the Nokia 1100 4G. Priced far below even the cheapest smartphones, it offers incredible value by delivering durability, battery life, and essential features without breaking the bank. For people who don't need apps, cameras, and giant displays, this phone is perfect. It's also an excellent secondary phone for those who want a reliable backup device. The affordability makes it accessible to almost everyone, whether you're buying it for yourself, for parents who need a simple phone, or as a reliable emergency option. It proves that not every phone needs to cost hundreds of dollars to be useful, and sometimes simplicity is the real luxury. So, what's the final word on the Nokia 1100 4G? This is a phone that doesn't try to be something it's not. It doesn't compete with smartphones, it doesn't overwhelm you with features, and it doesn't drain your battery within hours. Instead, it focuses on reliability, simplicity, and practicality. It brings back the spirit of the original Nokia 1100 while adapting to the needs of 2025 with 4G support, essential apps, and a stronger build. If you're someone who values durability, battery life, and a distraction-free phone experience, this is an excellent choice. It's not going to replace your iPhone or Android flagship, but it doesn't have to. It exists for people who want peace of mind, who want a phone that just works, and who want to stay connected without the noise of modern smartphones. Nokia has once again delivered a device that proves simple can be smart, and sometimes less really is more. Here at applelnsider, we believe the Nokia 1100 4G is more than just a phone. It's a reminder of what made Nokia legendary and why reliability never goes out of style.